Hello everyone, I'm Scott, president of Domino's Pizza. Have you heard of Hatsune Miku?
To be honest, maybe I wasn't in the right forums and in the right circles to see all of the theories about the show, specifically one of them, the show being all a dream. But you know what? Having the show trying to convince both us and Yuma that everything that we've seen, for us being the last 6 months, and for Yuma the last 16 years was a dream, was actually really cool. Because if you think about it, what are the fucking chances that Yuma would be in the specific place that he was in K-Day, not only being the only survivors between of the fight between Monogas and Ruchion, and him and Ruchion merging, and when he gets older he would need to become a hero to save a small town that for some odd reason is constantly being attacked by kaijins. Yeah, if you think about it, it doesn't really make a lot of sense. But to be honest, like, it was really cool. Like, the idea of it was cool because it wasn't a big character breakdown. It was less than a third of the episode. But I did like the visuals of it. I genuinely did. Like, I loved seeing all of the new kaiju suits that Arc actually produced next to like Arc, and having him pretty much saying to him, hey, it's all a dream now, so come on, just say goodbye Arc and everything will be okay. You would just kind of return to the moment of K-Day and everything is going to turn back, which I wish it would have happened just as a fake out. But Yuma actually using facts and knowledge wakes up from this moment being an actual dream where we discover that, hey, Sweet's back. So that means they didn't die in episode 15, which is neat. And also she has a new kaiju, which, to be honest, not that big of a fan of like the suit. Like, I get it. I forgot the name of the director, but like he loves dogs. But there's something about like a dog themed kaiju being the final villain of the show. It's kind of funny. But it has a neat fucking power of controlling dreams being, which kind of helps with the entire show's theming, and having Shu kind of confess to Yuma that he wish he could have stopped him in the last episode from fighting the kaiju because he didn't want to lose his irreplaceable friends, which was like genuinely a great small moment for him, which shows how much he has grown as a character, which was fucking great. And having him pretty much tell the rest of Skip about the light that was emanating from Yuma's chest was cool, and having like and not having him kind of say, oh, Yuma's Arc, and have like pretty much the kaiju go towards the Skip offices, and like Bon is like starting to slowly figure it out. He's kind of slowly kind of putting a theory together. He's like, hey, listen, I might sound crazy, but hear me out. And before he actually can exposit his theory of Yuma being Arc, the kaiju attack, and pretty much all of them go out, and Yuma transforms in front of them, which like is really cool because it's not like it's not a thing that Ultra does often, where the host of the Ultra actually like exposes themselves as the Ultra, which is neat. And like the real time transformation was like really fucking cool. Like having Yuma, like specifically the shot before Yuma transforms, it's like there is something so cool and thematic about it. Yuma, like looking forward towards the future, while when he transforms to Arc, Raytheon kind of turns away and looks at this rest of Skip, looking at the people that they are going to save. It's almost like Yuma thinks about the future and thinks about the world and how they could keep it in peace, while Raytheon is thinking about the little people, thinking about the rest of the living being that live in this earth. Again, shows how much Arc is two entities becoming one hero. And yeah, like the fight itself between Arc and the Kaiju wasn't that spectacular because it happened maybe like 2 minutes before the ending of the actual episode, so there wasn't a lot. And having Arc loses kind of made a lot of sense because it is the penultimate episode of the show. So I am kind of going to, it is going to be kind of interesting moving forwards because, okay, they needed one point to fight Zensu because Zensu is after the Onyx and he wouldn't stop until he actually gets to open up the Onyx, and he's clearly was doing something with the Onyx, pretty much polluting both Yuma and Raytheon to the point of them being weakened by actually not only using the Onyx but actually by using the Onyx. So yeah, like it's an interesting way to end the episode, to be honest. So I am kind of like interested in what the show is going to do and how much are we going to defeat Zensu, because we actually kind of got to see his face, just his face. Kind of reminded me like the villain from fucking like Crash Bandicoot 3. It's like that's like the only thing that I thought about, but it was kind of neat that we actually got to see him, and it was really neat that he was kind of like talking in an not in like Japanese or like English if you watch the dubbed version. I don't know, it's neat. Here's the thing, it's a very strong first part for a two-parter. I hope that Arc sticks the landing in next week's like final episode. I really hope that maybe Arc in one point would get the recognition that like Blazer gets, because I think like Blazer as a season is getting more love than Arc, which like I'm not going to talk about what's the differences and why Arc is getting less love than Blazer, but it is interesting to see kind of like the community kind of like split apart between like Arc and Blazer. To be honest, like I full-heartedly kind of like semi-prefer Arc to Blazer, but it's just my opinion. But yeah, like Ultraman Arc episode 24 gets a fucking S. It's perfect. So, what you thought about Ultraman Arc episode 24? Are you excited for Arc's final episode next week? Comment below, let me know. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you liked it, please press that like button. Also, if you haven't helped your subscribe button finally achieve its true goal of becoming a subscribed button, please do and smash that subscribe button. Don't forget, you're the only one that can prevent forest fires. Thank you very much and have a great rest of your day. Bye bye.